Present through video conference to conduct the proceedings of this meeting. Participation of members through video conference is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum as per the circulars issued by MC and SEBI, Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. Now, in terms of Articles 52 of the Articles of Association, I would request Shri Amitabh Mukherjee, Chairman and Managing Director, to take the chair and call this meeting to order.
I call this meeting to order. The company has taken all feasible efforts to enable members to participate through video conference and vote and attend the AGM. I now request Company Secretary to provide general instructions to the members regarding participation in this meeting.
Members may note that this annual general meeting is being held through video conference in accordance with the Companies Act 2013 and circulars issued by MCA and SEBI. Facility for joining the meeting through video conference or through other audiovisual means have been made available for the members on a first-come, first-served basis. The Register of Directors and KMP, Register of Contracts and Arrangements have been made available electronically for inspection by the members. Members, those who are seeking to inspect such documents, can send us their request at cs_nisp@nmdc.co.in. The company also has received requests from some members to register themselves as speakers at the meeting. Accordingly, the floor will be open for these members to ask their questions or express their views. It may be noted that the company reserves the right to limit the number of questions depending upon the availability of time. In compliance with the aforesaid statutory circulars, the notice of AGM along with annual report 2024-25 was sent through electronic mode to those members whose email IDs were registered. Further, we have also sent a physical letter of intimation containing the web link of the annual report to the other shareholders as per the SEBI norms. Also, the company has made effort to send the physical copies of the annual reports to those shareholders who had requested for the same. I would like to also mention that the company has provided the facility to cast their votes electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice. Members who have not cast their votes electronically yet and who are participating in this meeting will have an opportunity to cast their votes during the meeting through the e-voting system provided by NSDL. Members can click on the Vote tab on the video conference screen to avail this feature. All speaker shareholders attending the meeting are requested to keep their microphones off and adhere to the operator's instructions. Members are also requested to refer to the instructions provided in the notice or appearing on the video conference page to avoid any disturbance in the background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless participation through video conference. I would now like to request Shri Amitabh Mukherjee, Chairman of the meeting, to address the shareholders.
Thank you, Ariket. Dear stakeholders, NMDC Steel Limited embodies a bold vision to reshape India's steel industry. Commissioned in 2023 as the most modern, sophisticated, state-of-the-art steel plant, NSL has realized the full measure of its capacity and strength. FY25 was a defining year for the company, marking the transition from commissioning to commercial operations. With all core production units stabilized and operating at their intended capacity, we successfully completed our first full year of integrated steel making. The global steel industry, though inherently resilient, continues to navigate a challenging landscape imbibed with geopolitical uncertainties, volatile energy prices, and protectionist trade policies, factors that have disrupted supply chains and eroded cross-border competitiveness. Despite these global headwinds, India's domestic steel sector has remained robust, buoyed by the government's sustained focus on infrastructure development, accelerating urbanization, and the momentum of the Make in India initiative. India now has emerged as the world's second largest steel producer, propelled by rising demand from key sectors such as construction, transport, energy, and capital goods. This environment presents favorable tailwinds for the integrated steel producers particularly those with efficient operations and secure access to critical raw materials. Against this backdrop, NMDC Steel has delivered a prominent scale up in both operation and financial performance in FY25. Revenue from operations rose to 8,503.05 crores, a substantial increase from rupees 3,048.99 crores recorded during the 7 months of commercial operations in the previous fiscal. While we are still in the early stages of our financial journey, the reported net loss of rupees 2,373.78 crores in FY25 primarily reflects one-time stabilization expenses, fixed overhead absorption, and elevated input costs. These transitional factors are expected to ease progressively as we ramp up capacity utilization, refine our product mix, and implement measures to improve energy cost efficiency going forward. The Nagarnar Steel Plant was envisioned as a key national industrial enabler, strategically located near NMDC's iron ore mines and supported by a strong rail and road connectivity. It has fostered the development of a secure, integrated supply chain. In FY25, NSL achieved a production output of 20 lakh tons of hot metal, 15.07 lakh tons of liquid steel, and 14.39 lakh tons of hot rolled coil. These milestones represent the strength of operational systems, reliability of infrastructure, and seamless coordination across all plant functions. This performance was driven by a series of targeted technical enhancements, integration of level 2 automation, vehicle tracking system, and real-time analytics into core workflows enabled faster response time, reduced manual intervention, and greater process stability. A key area of growth during the year was the special grade steel. In FY25, NSL produced 1.19 lakh tons of high-performance steel grades designed for automotive, structural, and industrial applications. Accounting for 8.3% of the total output, this progress paved the way to better serve advanced end-user segments such as infrastructure, engineering, energy, and mobility. NSL continues to strengthen quality systems across the entire value chain, accredited with ISO 9001, 14001, and 45001 and 50001 certifications, along with the acclaimed CE certification from TUV Nord for hot rolled structural products. These recognitions reflect disciplined operations and commitment to global standards, ensuring the consistent delivery of high quality steel to diverse markets. Adoption of energy efficient technologies such as coke dry quenching, waste heat recovery boilers, and top pressure recovery turbines contributed to a reduction in emission intensity and decreased dependence on fossil fuels. The zero liquid discharge system successfully recycled over 90% of treated water, while commitment to biodiversity was upheld through afforestation and due compliance of forest conservation norms. In FY25, NSL expanded the learning and development programs with nuanced modules in hydraulics, ERP systems, energy conservation, safety awareness, and contract management, empowering the workforce with critical skills for the industry. In the year under review, our company has complied with corporate governance norms as stipulated under SEBI regulations and DPE guidelines falling within its ambit. Our commitment to community development and inclusive growth is steady. Over 5,000 people from host communities are now engaged in our operations, contributing meaningfully to the regional economic spirit. NSL runs a school for tribal and underserved children alongside a hospital that ensures free healthcare to employees and nearby communities. Efforts to localize procurement yielded strong results, with sourcing from local vendors growing to rupees 210.5 crores in FY25, strengthening regional enterprise and fostering resilient community-rooted supply chains. As we look ahead to FY26, we are targeting a production of 30 lakh tons of hot metal and 26 lakh tons of hot rolled coils from NSL. The Nagarnar steel plant has exceeded its design capacity and achieved break-even in record time. That's under 2 years of commissioning. Q1 FY26 came with landmark milestone of NSL of rupees 25.7 crore profit after tax reported and 11,205 tons of highest hot metal produced in a single day. Strategic expansion into higher value steel segments and an enhanced digital infrastructure will bolster our competitive advantage. The pursuit of renewable energy solutions, including solar initiatives and green power procurement, will aim to reduce energy costs and shrink our carbon footprint. With streamlined logistics and more responsive supply chains, we are well positioned to grow our market presence and continue delivering value to all stakeholders. I extend my sincere gratitude to our employees, customers, suppliers, government partners, investors, and communities we serve. Each of you play a defining role in shaping this transformative phase of operational and institutional growth. As we step into the coming year, we do so with a shared commitment to build a company that exemplifies industrial excellence, delivers sustainable steel, and creates enduring value for the tribal heartland of India. Jai Hind. I now request Company Secretary to provide a summary of the auditor's report and the resolutions put forth in the notice of AGM.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for providing such deep insights into the performance of the company during the year under review. Moving ahead, I would like to inform the members that the statutory auditors of the company, Messrs. Sharad and Associates, had submitted an unmodified audit report on the financial statements for the financial year 2024-25. The statutory auditors' reports on financial statements are available on page number 127 of the annual report. I am also happy to inform that the Comptroller and Auditor General of India in its supplementary audit has given nil comments on the financial statements, and the same are available on page 126 of the annual report. Further, the report by Secretarial Auditors, Messrs. B.R. Agarwal and Associates, for the financial year 2024-25 is enclosed at page number 117, and it does not contain any reservation or adverse remark except relating to the composition of the Board of Directors due to the inadequate number of independent directors and women independent director on the board. The replies to the said observations form a part of the board report, and we may take the same as read. Before we proceed, I am also pleased to bring to your notice that the company has provided a facility to cast a vote electronically, and as the notice is already circulated to all the members and is available on the website of the company and the stock exchanges, I take the notice convening the meeting as read. With the permission of the chair, we now take up the following resolutions as set forth in the notice of AGM, and thereafter we'll open the floor for any questions by the members. The notice of the AGM comprises of ordinary businesses 4 resolutions. Resolution number 1 is regarding adoption of the financial statements of the company for the financial year 2024-25. Resolution number 2 is reappointment of Shri Abhijit Narendra as a director on the board of the company. Resolution number 3 is regarding reappointment of Shri Vishwanath Suresh as a director on the board of the company. Resolution number 4 is to authorize the board of directors for fixing the remuneration of statutory auditors for the financial year 2025-26. Moving on to the special business, the resolution number 5 is to appoint Shri Joydeep Dasgupta as Director Production on the board of the company. Resolution number 6 is to appoint Srimati Priyadarshini Gadam as Director Personnel on the board of the company. Resolution number 7 is to appoint Shri Amitabha Mukherjee as the Chairman and Managing Director of the company. Resolution number 8 is to appoint Sri Ashish Chatterjee as Government Director on the board of the company. Resolution number 9 is to ratify the remuneration of the cost auditors for the financial year 2025-26. And resolution number 10 is to appoint the secretarial auditors of the company. With the permission of the chair, I would now request the moderator to take up the questions or views of our speaker shareholders, please.
Thank you. Before we go live with the question and answer session, here are some points to note for your convenience. Kindly turn on your video when you are projected on the broadcast screen. Unmute yourself and proceed to ask the question. Please mention your name, DP ID, client ID or folio number and the location from where you are joining. Each shareholder will have 2 minutes for their questions. To avoid repetition, the board will respond to all the questions at the end. Once you have asked your question, you can switch off the video and mute yourself and continue to watch the proceedings. Members may also note that the company reserves the right to limit the number of members asking questions depending on the availability of time. Our first speaker shareholder, Kamini Jain, has registered however not joined. So we'll move on to our next speaker shareholder. Now, we request our next speaker shareholder, Devendra Kaur, to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question.
Hello. Chairman sir, can you hear my voice?
Yes,
Yes, we
please.
can hear you.
Chairman sir, first of all, good evening to you, all the board of directors, all the staff of NMDC Steel Limited and my co-fellow shareholders. Chairman sir, जिस तरीके से आपने अपनी ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स में हमें कंपनी के बारे में बताया, उससे सर क्लियर पता चलता है कि आने वाला जो हमारा फ्यूचर है वो सर एक ब्राइट फ्यूचर है। सर जिस तरीके से आप लोग मेहनत कर रहे हैं एक एक इन्वेस्टर को उसकी इन्वेस्टमेंट पे रिटर्न देने के लिए, ये सर एक काबिलिय तारीफ है और सर आप लोगों की जो मेहनत है वो सर रंग ला रही है और सर आने वाले जो हमारे साल हैं उसके अंदर भी हमें और अच्छी से अच्छी रिटर्न मिलेगी। बाकी चेयरमैन सर यही कहना चाहूँगा सर, जिस तरीके से अभी जीएसटी के स्लैब्स में फर्क कुछ अंतर्गत करा गया है तो सर इससे हमारी कंपनी को कितना फ़ायदा मिलेगा सर, थोड़ा सा इस बारे में बताएं। बाकी चेयरमैन सर आपके सीएस साहब और उनकी पूरी टीम को और मॉडरेटर का सर हम धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे सर, जिन्होंने हमें आपके सामने बोलने का मौका दिया। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच कि आपने मुझे चांस दिया।
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder, Praful Chavda, has registered however not joined. So we'll move on to our next speaker shareholder. Now I request Ajay Kumar Jain to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question. Mr. Ajay, please unmute yourself and kindly proceed with your question.
हाँ नमस्कार चेयरमैन सर, मैं दिल्ली से अजय कुमार जैन कंपनी का शेयर होल्डर बोल रहा था और हर वर्ष आपकी सभा में जुड़ता हूँ। निराशा के दौर से आशा के दौर में आपकी चेयरमैन स्पीच थी। ये इस कारण संभव हो पाया कि दृढ़ निश्चय और कड़ी मेहनत और लगन जो आपकी थी, और आज आपकी जो चेयरमैन स्पीच है और जो आपने हर चीज़ बताई है, प्रोडक्शन बढ़ गया, हर चीज़ है, आज अच्छी चेयरमैन स्पीच थी और उससे ये विश्वास जग गया कि आने वाले समय में हमारी कंपनी की मेहनत रंग लाएगी और एक नई ऊंचाई पे जाएगी, ऐसा मुझे विश्वास जागृत हो गया है। तो प्रश्न तो मैं तो पूछूंगा नहीं क्योंकि अब अच्छा करके दिखाया है, तो सुनने में आज अच्छी स्पीच लगी सर, मन से कह रहा हूँ। और सर आज सभा में आपने जितने ही प्रस्ताव रखे हैं उसमें मैं आइटम नंबर 7 का विशेष अनुमोदन करता हूँ। उसके पारित होने के बाद आप जैसे डायनेमिक चेयरमैन एमडी को का परामर्श और जो विजन है वो कंपनी को मिलेगा। सर चेयरमैन सर आज अपॉइंटमेंट है, शेयर होल्डर आज आपको है ना बिगर पार्टी के छोड़ेंगे नहीं सर, ये एक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड बात है, बट है ना आज हमें बहुत आर्थिक खुशी हो रही है कि हम उस सभा में उपस्थित है कि जिसमें आज मेरे आदरणीय चेयरमैन साहब का रिअपॉइंटमेंट है। सर एक प्लांट विजिट कराइए सर, इतनी आपने प्लांट के बारे में तारीफ करी है कि माइंस भी वही है, प्लांट भी वही है, तो बहुत है ना कोई अरेंजमेंट कीजिएगा, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि हम भी देखें। सर कितनी अच्छी चीज़ आपने बताई है और सर हर आपके दिशा निर्देश से हर वर्ष की भांति CS तो सर अच्छा काम करते ही हैं, परस्यू करते हैं, बैलेंस शीट टाइम पे भेजते हैं, परस्यू करते हैं। यही तो एक अच्छे चेयरमैनशिप की लीडरशिप का परिणाम है। हर चीज अच्छा है सर। आज का इवनिंग सेशन आपके नाम है सर, जिसको साथ में जुड़ा, और एक अच्छा समय मेरा आपकी स्पीच सुन के यादगार रहेगा। जो छोटा सा निवेदन किया है सर, उस पर ना गंभीरता से विचार करें, ताकि एक हम याद रखें कि हम उस सभा में थे जहां मेरे आदरणीय चेयरमैन साहब का रिक्वायरमेंट था। 2 शब्द जरूर कहूंगा, उड़ान भरना है, चाहे कितना गिरना पड़े, सपनों को पूरा करना है, चाहे कितना भी लड़ना पड़े। ये एक आपकी क्वालिटी है और यही आपका काम करने की प्रणाली है। इसी आशा विश्वास के साथ नमस्कार, जय हिंद।
Thank you. Now we request our next speaker shareholder, Sunil Kumar Modak, to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question. Mr. Sunil, please unmute yourself and proceed with your question.
I am audible now?
Yes, you are audible.
Very good afternoon, sir. Mr. Chairman, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, myself Sunil Modu, joining this GC from my city of Kolkata. Sir, your initial speech is very encouraging. You are doing hard and along with your staff for the betterment of your company, our company, and hope that our company will do better in the coming future. Sir, this company, NMDC Steel, was established in the year 2015 and now it's initial stages, and after the merger with the NMDC Steel and others, now in the year 2025, we are doing, but from the accounts we find that we have incurred loss around rupees 3,000 crores. Hope that this loss will be wiped out soonly, and our company will be in the dividend list in coming future. Sir, I have casted my voting and supported all the resolutions wholeheartedly. In favor of the resolutions, I cast my vote and hope that our company will do better. And sir, make a planned visit for the speaker shareholders and also the coming puja season to please remember the speaker shareholders. With the hope, I conclude. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now I request our next speaker shareholder, Praful Chavda, to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question. Mr. Praful, please unmute yourself. Yes.
हेलो, मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
चेयरमैन सर, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर, मेरे साथी शोल्डर्स, मेरा नाम प्रफुल्ल चावड़ा है। चेयरमैन स्पीच में बहुत जानकारी मिली, इसके अलावा AGM रिपोर्ट में भी जानकारी मिली। कंपनी के बारे में सब कुछ जानने के बाद ऐसा लगता है कि कंपनी को कुछ पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है। मैं इतना ही पूछना चाहता हूँ कि CSR में जो काम हो रहा है, इसमें एजुकेशन में थोड़ा ज़्यादा पैसे लगाना चाहिए, ताकि जो लोगों को एजुकेशन मिले। इसके साथ एजुकेशन के साथ बच्चों को खेलकूद में भी इंटरेस्ट लाना चाहिए और इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे अपनी कंपनी का नाम रोशन करे, ऐसे बच्चे तैयार करना चाहिए, ऐसे मेरा मानना है। फिलहाल कंपनी से अच्छी तरह मेरे बेनिफिट हो रहा है, तो मैं खुश हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Thank you. Now I request our next speaker shareholder, Manjeet Singh, to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question. Mr. Manjeet, please unmute yourself and proceed ahead with your question.
हेलो चेयरमैन सर, मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको? हेलो चेयरमैन सर, मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
चेयरमैन सर, हम अपनी कंपनी से काफी टाइम से जुड़े हुए हैं, काफी सालों से जुड़े हुए हैं सर, पर आज मुझे बोलने का मौका मिला, इसके लिए सर हम आपका धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे। कि आपने हमें बोलने का मौका दिया। सर, जिस तरीके से हमारी कंपनी का परफॉर्मेंस है, उस तरीके से सर हमें पूरी उम्मीद है कि आने वाला जो हमारा टाइम है वो सर एक अच्छा टाइम है। सर, जिस तरीके से आप लोग मेहनत करते आए हैं एक एक इन्वेस्टर को इन्वेस्टर फ्रेंडली अप्रोच देने की,
हाँ, इसी तरह से आप आगे भी इस कंपनी के लिए कार्य करें, इसकी हमारी कामना है और आपसे आशा करते हैं कि और अच्छे आप रिजल्ट देंगे और इसकी हम उम्मीद करते हैं आपसे और भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं। जिस सेक्टर के अंदर हम हैं इसका क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा, ये जो जीएसटी के नए स्लैब कुछ चेंज होने वाले हैं, एनएमडीसी स्टील पर इसका किस तरह से इम्पैक्ट आएगा और इस साल की जो बैलेंस शीट बनेगी अब आगे, वो उस पर जो 3 क्वार्टर बाकी बचे हैं, मतलब 3 क्वार्टर तो मैं नहीं कह सकता, आने वाले 2 क्वार्टरों पर इस पर इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा अगर जीएसटी के स्लैब चेंज होते हैं, तो थोड़ा आप उस बारे में बताइए। बाकी पूरे विश्वास के साथ जिस तरह से हमारे सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट ने कार्य करते हुए हमें आपसे जोड़ा है, उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। हम आपसे स्मूथली जुड़ पाए, ये एक अच्छा कार्य उन्होंने किया है कि जो एक स्मॉल इन्वेस्टर को एजीएम में मौका वो देते हैं। आने वाले टाइम में कंपनी और तरक्की करे, इसकी हम आपसे आशा करते हैं और भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं। और ये जो आज का शाम का समय है एनएमडीसी स्टील के साथ बिताकर हमें अच्छा लगा और हमें पता चला आपकी ब्रीफ से कि हम जो कंपनी में इन्वेस्ट रखा है आने वाले टाइम में और तरक्की की उम्मीद आपसे है और हम और भी आगे इन्वेस्ट कर सकें, इसके बारे में आपने हमें बताया। थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम, थैंक यू फॉर द सेक्रेटरियल टीम, थैंक यू जी, थैंक यू।
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder, Mahesh Kumar Bhubna, has registered, however not joined. So we'll move on to our next speaker shareholder. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Sujan Modak, to unmute himself and kindly proceed with your question.
So you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, I can see that. Okay. Respected Chairman, other Board of Directors, I'm Sujan Modok. I'm joining this meeting from a residence in Kolkata. अमिताभ सर, सुबह भी आपसे मिले थे, अभी भी मिले. Thank you very much, sir. It's nice to meet you twice in a day. Very good, sir. Sir, your initial speech was very good, sir, and it's very informative. So we got a lot of information from your end, sir. Sir, our result is very good, but we had a loss. This loss is due to one-time stabilization expense. So definitely it will be nullified, and next year we'll get a better result and definitely good profit on that, sir. Sir, I have a few questions, sir. Please give us a guidance for next 2 years to the investors community. So top line, bottom line, how much approximate jump we can see, if you can please tell us, sir. And sir, this AI technology in our plan, what is your thought process on that? So please give us a brief on that. And solar power, how much we are trying to put on that so that electricity expenses we can reduce it. And before one person already said as a factory visit. Is it possible, sir? If you can do it, definitely I'll reach from Calcutta to see our factory, sir. Sir, I hope that next year we'll meet with definitely very, very good results, sir. Before I finish, I'd like to definitely thank our company secretary, Mr. Aniket Kul Shrestha, and his whole team for being a very good investor services to the investors community. Aniket, sir, thank you very much. Nice job. Please continue. We are really happy for that, sir. Chairman, sir, over to you for further proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholders, Raju Upadhyay and Arumugam Sankar, has registered, however not joined. So we'll move on to our next speaker shareholder. Now I invite Anil Mehta to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question. Mr. Anil, please unmute
No,
yourself.
am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Thank you, moderator. And again, request you kindly give the speaker number with the name. As earlier, also speaker has so many meetings also, but still not reply proper way. Okay. Thank you. The question from our side, sir. Looking to the trade war and the present situation with our neighbor country and also the present repo rate, how much the growth can we expect in a current FY 2025-26? As a shareholder, we are supporting all the resolution and thanks to the Secretarial Department led by Mr. Ankit Kulasama for the cooperation and support. Thank you and all the best for the bright future of our company.
Thank you. Now I request our next speaker shareholder, Gagan Kumar, to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, Board of Directors and fellow shareholders. Myself, Gagan Kumar, I am joining this meeting from Delhi. First of all, I would like to mention that I had requested for a hard copy of annual report, which I received well in time. Now, my query to the management is that how much time frame we can expect for the dividend. And my second query is, maybe it's not related to our operations, but I want to know your valuable insight on this, that due to AI, there are some news about that the people have to lose their jobs. So what is your insight over the matter? This two only concern for today's AGM. And how is our order book for the coming time? Nothing else. One of my question is already covered in your opening remarks. So thank you so much to CS and entire secretarial team for maintaining higher standard of corporate governance. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholders, Sandeep Singh, Atanu Saha, and RP Tulsen, has registered, however not joined. So we'll move on to our next speaker shareholder. Now, I request Gautam Nandi to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question. Mr. Gautam, kindly accept the prompt on your screen, unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Thank you. Good afternoon and namaskar. Respected Chairman, Board of Directors, my online fellow shareholders. Myself, Gautam Nandi from Kolkata, a old equity shareholder of your company. I'd like to give thanks to your Secretariat Department for sending me annual report along with notice and necessary joining link through email well in advance. So thanks to our respected company secretary and his whole team. Our company secretary, Mr. Aniketji, is a very nice person, and his whole team for good services to our minority shareholders. I have also received the hard copy of your annual report as requested for. Sir, you are organizing your annual general meeting through video conference, and I find it's a grand success like the previous years. Sir, I am very pleased to receive your wonderful annual report, which is very, very informative. I find more or less good performance in every segment, even in this challenging year. Now the situation is very tough. Almost every company is suffering. In this market scenario, you are trying your best. So no problem, sir. We hope that you will very soon. Sir, your CSR is also very good, so please keep it up. Respected Chairman, sir, your introductory speech was very informative and also very, very encouraging. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, you have already covered all the points. So no repetition from my side. Only 2-3 points I like to share with you. Now, sir, what is the roadmap for the next 3 to 4 years, especially related to the growth of our company? Sir, our company produces a wide range of steel products, including hot rolled coils, sheets, plates, etc., etc. Now, I like to know who are the main competitors in our country. Please let us know, sir. Sir, you have adopted AI technology in your company. Now, please tell me how this technology is helping our company for further modernization. Sir, the face value of your stock is rupees 10 each at this right moment. Is there any plan to speed up your stock from rupees 10 into rupees 5 or rupees 2 or rupee 1 in near future? Sir, one request. Please continue this VC meeting in future, as we may able to join from anywhere, sir. Sir, I am very happy and very proud to be a shareholder of your company. I have full trust with our strong management like you, and so, along with my family, wholeheartedly support your all resolutions, which we have already casted through our e-voting. Sir, looking forward with a positive outlook towards our company with higher profit margin, if possible, good dividend and return. May God bless you, sir. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you very much, sir. Myself, Gautam Nandi, signing off. Namaskar.
Thank you. Now we request our next speaker shareholder, Sandeep Singh, to unmute himself and kindly proceed with the question.
हेलो चेयरमैन सर, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
चेयरमैन सर, सबसे पहले गुड आफ्टरनून, गुड इवनिंग टू यू, ऑल द बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, ऑल द स्टाफ ऑफ NMDC लिमिटेड एंड माय को-फेलो शेयर होल्डर. चेयरमैन सर, जिस तरीके से आपने अपनी ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स में हमें बताया, इससे सर हमें पता चला हमारी कंपनी कितनी मेहनत करके एक कंपनी को आगे चला रही है. बाकी चेयरमैन सर, जिस तरीके से आपने बताया हमें, और हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि आने वाला जो हमारा टाइम है वो सर एक ब्राइट टाइम है. सर, जिस तरीके से हमारी प्रमोटर होल्डिंग भी अराउंड 61% है, तो सर एक ये बहुत अच्छी होल्डिंग है सर, कि हमारे प्रमोटर्स का विश्वास जो है हमारी कंपनी पे पूरा विश्वास है. बाकी चेयरमैन सर, प्रमोटरों का विश्वास सर जहाँ पे पूरा होता है सर, इसका मतलब सर क्लियर होता है कि आने वाला जो हमारा टाइम है वो सर एक अच्छा टाइम है. बाकी चेयरमैन सर, यही कहना चाहूंगा आपके CS टीम के साथ जो हम जोड़ के आपसे सामने बोल पाए. थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच कि आपने हमें बोलने का मौका दिया.
Thank you. With this, we conclude the question session from all the shareholders. While the management gears up to provide the answers to the questions, I request our team to play the corporate video.